Okay, so here's my basic winding jig. It's a little improvement over the one you kind of seen before with this little block of wood here. And yeah, this kind of got a little bit of an improvement. It kind of went from that to this guy right here, which can kind of go in a little vise, and well, this one's got 3 different holes on it. This is like as small as it gets, but how it works is you take whatever the size of this is, drill the hole for that. Other side, whatever the size of your coil is going to be when it comes out, drill that, but make it a little bit bigger though, because this is wood and it'll, do its thing and bend or whatever. Anyway, this is the jig I made where, let me get this in here. This is supposed to go in there, and oh, by the way, there's the basic cut though, because I found out this works better, because when you're done, snip this here, let it run through, pull it straight out, ready for the next one. And plus that there kind of helps when you're pushing another coil into the machine for cutting these into jump rings. But what I like about this is going to be so hard to do one-handed. Nora, shh, that's not in all the way. But shh, quiet. My dog never barks or growls. Hey, okay, all right, there. So it's got contact. If I were to squeeze the trigger right now, it would look identical to this. Shh. I know it's dark and there's fireworks. Quit it. But anyway, this was supposed to be laying the other way, because originally, well, this is the 14 gauge, this is 16 gauge. This, for some reason, is a hair longer than this, because 14 gauge is just laid in here. And this copper pipe was what was holding it up with help of some other stuff. But anyway, you can kind of see this gap. It's just sandwiched in there. I mean, I drilled a little bit of a hole between the 2 pieces and then backed up, kind of did this. Yeah, it's hillbilly-ish, but it works. And I have lots of these because of this. Yeah, just push it in, go slow, and what am I thinking? I'll just go ahead and make one here just so you can all see. But yeah, you can kind of see how that kind of goes in there and stops. You don't want it to go through all the way, because you'll get into trouble. Oh, and never mind the numbers on here. That's just, it's been through a few revisions. Okay, so start. And you'll kind of see how it's kind of not looking like the other one just yet, but you kind of got to push just a little bit and pull back, because that's just how it happens. I don't know how I did it so great with this one, because you can kind of see how it started right there, but yeah. So that's how I do this, and then cut it, and of course I need to have something here for the spring back, but that one's not really sprung back so much, so here it goes. And then that's it. This is how this pretty much makes a great big coil like that. And I will never do this by hand again, because this is much better. So yeah, that's it for the winding jig, and we'll be on to the actual Ring Me machine in just a second.